SBTV.
I've discovered, I found lurking in a corner, Mr. Ali-A. How are you doing?
Very good, thank you. Enjoying the event.
Should I just always say, oh my God, it's Ali-A?
Yeah, first, oh my God, it's Ali-A. It's actually him.
People actually do that.
It's more of like if I meet fans in lobbies, they literally say, oh my God, it's Ali-A. So it's kind of just a pun on that. So yeah.
If you don't know, that's kind of like your handle, right? So
Gamer tag and my Twitter handle, I think. So yeah.
When you actually set that up, did you ever think that people would be saying it back to you?
No, it was very sarcastic and jokey, and then it turns into something where people literally say it all the time. So
Now you sound like you were just cocky all along, right?
I literally tweeted that once. I was like, guys, I'm sorry, my Twitter name isn't supposed to be cocky. It's just a joke. But yeah, people are like, oh my God, it's Ali-A. It's like, oh, this guy thinks he's really cool. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. But there we go. It's turned around so that people actually say it, which is interesting. So. Yeah.
Thank God it wasn't something offensive.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. It's like, oh, your dick.
Thank fuck it's Ali-A.
Yeah, and it's like, got to be changing that name. I think I changed it a few times actually, but yeah, whatever.
So, since we last saw you, lots been happening in the world of Ali-A. Like, tell us about what's been going on.
It's been a bit crazy. I hit 2 million subscribers on my main channel, which is crazy. I launched a second channel for like various games, aren't just Call of Duty, to expand a little bit.
What have you been playing on your second channel?
Minecraft. Everyone's digging that. I'm not very good, I'm really bad. A new game called Cube World, which is like similar in design, but like you go out and battle and level up and stuff. And then the third one is like a Mario game. It's very, very different, but that's the point of that second channel, is to play like absolutely anything. So when like Mario Kart comes out and stuff, I'll play that. So it's literally just a case, like a channel where I can post anything, vlogs, whatever I want. So yeah.
Were you getting a bit bored with Call of Duty? Shh.
No, I honestly love Call of Duty. I think I'm like the one YouTuber that plays it all year round and enjoys it all year round. I think that's why like my channel's been doing so well this year and last year. It's just, I never sort of lose momentum. I just enjoy it so much. So.
Do you not run out of ways of? I mean, surely there's only a finite number of ways of doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of my stuff live, which means I jump in, play live, and talk live. So it's just sort of like thinking up new ideas. Like I've got a challenge series where I'll challenge myself, like using a pistol only. One game I used no attachments, no guns, 1 kill streak, and just went into a game with just a knife and then picked up weapons and tried to win. So just like silly challenges. And I think as long as...
Have you done one where you just hide in a corner the whole time?
That would be a good idea. I should go for a game where I just don't go for any deaths, no kills.
You just got to avoid, like hide and sneak.
Hide and seek. I like it. I may actually do that. I like that one. New challenge, inspired by SBTV Gadget and Games. That'd be pretty sick. I like that. I like that a lot.
I think it's more because that's actually what I do in that situation. Would just be like hide under a table.
I don't want to be killed. Can I hide, please?
Actually, I was playing some multiplayer Splinter Cell, and obviously that's a little bit like where you've got to kind of like hack a console, and then if you've hacked this console, you've got to kind of stay in the area and hide. And I was basically, I'm really good at hiding, is what I've realised. I was like hanging off the edge of a thing and like just slowly shunting round and round it as people were walking around. I was like, you know what, this is my skills.
Watching everyone down below, and it's like, you can't find me, hiding away. I think there's a new Splinter Cell coming out soon, actually. Checking out. Was that it? Oh, I see how it is. You guys played it before me. Wow.
I can hook you up. You want to come play some Splinter Cell? You let me know. It's really good.
You guys can give me some tips, and when I go and play it, I'm awesome. So.
I really don't think you need any advice from me on how to play shooters somehow.
Anything can help. Anything can help.
So what else has been happening? Apart, you've got a second channel. What else has been going on?
Well, I met you guys at E3 in LA. That was, oh yeah, and then there was the Call of Duty Championships before that, and then in the future we got Gamescom in August. We've got Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer, which is supposed to be released and talked about sometime in August. There was, just before E3, the Call of Duty Ghosts first gameplay reveal from single player, which is really, really cool.
Are you excited about dogs, playable, like dog friends?
That's awesome. You just jump on guys, one-hit kill. I think you like rip their face off. It's pretty gnarly. It's pretty gruesome, but it looks awesome. Fully controllable dog. The dog has like an earpiece in it, so you can control it. It's got like a camera on the back. Like, it's pretty sick. It's like dog with an earpiece. Go, go, go.
No, don't chase the guy with biscuits. What are you doing? Go after that guy.
Off in the wrong direction.
Oh God, there's a meat van. We're never going to find him again.
Off he goes. There's another one. Oh well. No, it should be good fun. The dogs look like pretty awesome. They had a lot of focus around the dog in single player, so yeah. Everyone thinks he's going to die at the end of this campaign, but we'll see what happens.
See, but that's the thing. That's the way they'll get you. Like it's like that terrible like, I Am Legend film, you know, with like Will Smith. You don't really care about him, and then his dog, sorry, spoiler, dies, and then you're like, oh.
No, I'm kidding. I did. Yeah.
I don't care about Will Smith or anyone else. The dog, yes.
Yeah. If you just, I think it's something about dogs. I have a dog. Like, you don't want it to die. Build up this relationship with it. It's
what also about in Fable, where like at the end you have the choice to make, and everyone just saves the dog. They're like, screw the whole world. I want my dog back. Do you know what we've been through?
That is it, isn't it? You save like the dog or everything else or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, there's like 3 choices.
Yeah.
So everyone chooses dog.
Gotta love the dogs. Call of Duty dogs.
I should have just done that. Really.
Just a game we have like a pack of dogs and you train them up and they're all cute. It's going to be awesome.
So you've also been doing some stuff with the Gadget Show as well. That's been pretty cool. Because actually that was the last time I saw you, was it not? No, oh, E3 were afterwards. I'm confused.
Yeah.
We see each other a lot.
There was a lot of Gadget Show stuff, and then there's a Gadget Show event beginning of November, new Gadget Show live, and then there's another one happening next April. So I think I'm going to be at either both or one of them, which would be really, really cool. And November will be big because, of course, you've got the new consoles coming out and everyone's hyped about that. You've got like GTA coming out September, FIFA.
Do you think you'll do some Grand Theft Auto videos?
Definitely. I mean,
did you see like the little snippet they had of multiplayer? You know, just at the end of the trailer, and you were like, "Hang on, wait, there is absolutely shitload of people. What is going on?"
Isn't there like people? Are they on top of buildings or flying around or something?
Whole multitude of just like you just look down from the building and there was like just like you could see everyone's like tags like, but there was so many of them.
An epic teaser. It's like soon you'll learn about multiplayer. Like, give me more, please.
They don't need to do anything. Everyone's already like salivating. Yeah. So I mean, what else? Okay, right. Okay, we've got new consoles like announced. Where are you sitting in the camp? Do you have a camp yet?
Well, I'm kind of automatically put in the Xbox One camp because all the new Call of Duty stuff automatically comes out earlier on there, so I know I'm going to be playing that, but I'm also going to pick up an Xbox 4. I don't really have any...
You need a PlayStation 4.
Did I call it an Xbox 4? Yeah. I did that in my 2 million video. I said Xbox One or Xbox 4, and everyone was like, Ali, you're an idiot, and I'm like, oh, my bad.
Like the one bit of information that, yeah, but it's fine, don't worry.
So PS4 or Xbox One. But I think I'll be playing both. It just depends like what your friends get, to be honest. So like if a lot of my YouTube friends get one, then I'll probably play more on that. So we'll see what happens, yeah.
But surely you're now at the stage, like with 2 million subscribers, you can afford both, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be picking up both. It was back in the day. I remember when the PS3 and the Xbox 360 came out, I got none of them at launch and like all my friends had them and I was like, oh. So I was quite late to that game, and then this year, boom, launch day in there, on the queue, come on.
Do you think that's why you got so obsessed about gaming, because you were the one who was left behind before?
Yeah, I think that's why I still enjoy Call of Duty, so I got into it really, really late. So most of the YouTubers you watch have been playing it since like Call of Duty 4, and I didn't actually get into it until about Modern Warfare 2, which is like a few years ago, so it was quite late in the sort of grand scheme of things. So
you enjoyed people being assassinated at an airport, and you were like, this is the game for me!
Yeah, a bit of controversy in that. You know, it was good fun. I can't remember. You could choose to skip that level and stuff, couldn't you? So, yeah.
So when I played it, right, I have a really bad habit of playing Call of Duty games and just ignoring the story when I play single player. And I was like texting during the like in between like level 1 and 2, and then all of a sudden I was in an airport and I was like, why am I shooting these people? What's going on? I have no idea.
I want to do this, but I can't help it.
No, but then they start shooting at you and you're like, okay, now it's on.
Yeah, I know. That was I think right at the end of that level, then you get shot at, don't you? And you die, and it's like, wow, killed all those innocent people for no reason.
Okay, so I guess we should talk a little bit about why we're here at the GFinity tournament. I mean, you obviously get to like go to like a lot of different events. Are you excited that GFinity's just suddenly come on the scene? Is this a good thing for esports here in the UK?
Definitely. I mean, there are events like EGL and stuff, I believe. I've never had a chance to go to them.
Have you been to the multiplayer like iSeries stuff or anything?
No. I've seen like sort of videos of people there and some pictures and stuff, but this from a sort of first time perspective from a UK event is really cool, really chilled, nice venue, and if you're a viewer you can just tune into a stream nice and easy, so it's sort of more relaxing for everyone here and the players and stuff, and it's really well organised. I think people have enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to hopefully more future events like this next year, late this year. We'll see what happens. Yeah.
Do you think we're going to get to the scale of the Call of Duty Championships? Well, what do you reckon? Because I mean, like they've done it invitational initially here. Obviously, if it builds up, they might make it a bit bigger. But do you think we'd ever get to that scale?
I don't know. I mean, I think so many of the big teams are in America. It's easier to have it based there and fly out the additional teams. I mean, that's a bit sort of biased against all of the European teams, I guess, but it could build up to that scale. It'd be awesome if it did, because there are a lot of fans here in the UK that love competitive Call of Duty. So hopefully it progresses, and maybe one day we'll get to that sort of stage where we just have like a massive arena of people. Who knows?
Do you think we just need some more like European teams as well to like get into the mix?
Yeah, I think that's a good point. I think
maybe you need to step up finally, Ali, and stop sitting on the sidelines.
I've played a bit of League Play, which is like the competitive version of multiplayer, and I'm good. Like, I do well in it, but the time and effort you've got to put together as a team and playing scrims against people over and over and over, I think I'm just going to leave it to the pros.
I think if you were to spearhead a search for players and it was your team, even if you were just maybe coaching, you need that face. Why don't you do that, man? You need to step up. You want to change things. Yeah. You could change things. I
could. Maybe I'll look into it in the future. Maybe next year with Ghosts, because of course we've got to hope that Call of Duty Ghosts gets a lot of competitive support, that goes well, and maybe I'll look into it and get like an Ali-A team. Who knows? Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to make you do that. I'm going to just basically harass you for the next year.
Watch out for it. If you're a good player, contact me. That'd be awesome, yeah.
All right, well, look, thanks so much for chatting to us. Pleasure as always, and we'll see you again very soon, of course.
Thank you very much for watching.
Subscribe to SBTV to keep updated on the latest releases, and check out more of our videos below.